Hello everybody. Today I want to share with you about our Quality League, and in specifics I want to share with you about Langham logic and Eaton logic. And I'll just use Langham logic today because it'll make it easy for me to talk to you about it. What does Langham logic do for us? Well, Langham logic makes us a better quality organization. That's the benefit of Langham logic, really quality improvement. Who benefits from the quality improvement? Well, my first belief is that our colleagues, all of us, we benefit the most from Langham logic because it makes our life more efficient, we can be more effective, we can be prouder of the work that we do. When looking through the projects from 2011, I was really pleasantly surprised to see that the quality of the projects that I was looking at were far better than 2010. So I can see that we're getting better at the projects, we're understanding how to put the projects together, we're understanding to get more team members involved in it, and we're understanding about how can we measure our results in relation to the projects. So we've come a long way and we want to continue this program, so I want to share some more things with you about Langham logic now. The first belief that I want to share with you about Langham logic is that it's about colleague engagement. It's about engaging us all. It's actually not about the project or not about the number of projects that we do. So it's about people engagement and our culture. I want to share with you a thank you to the Langham Melbourne. They had a project, a Langham logic project of cross-functional teams, cross-departmental teams, actually building a culture through that Langham logic project really about, do we know our guests well enough? How can we know them better? The measurable in relation to this project is that the Know Our Guest index, the COG index for the Langham Melbourne went from 62% to 70% after the implementation of the findings of the Langham logic project. The second belief that I want to share with you in relation to Langham logic is that at the end of the day, Langham logic is all about innovation. You might ask, what is innovation? Well, I believe innovation is new ideas made useful. So the ideas have to be put into practice. To put them into practice, we have to be really positive about the new ideas that are shared with us. To think about them positively, think about them in this way. Don't think about them as, I'm not sure this is going to work, but how can I make this work? How can I make this new idea work? And that positive approach to the Langham logic new ideas can really make them fly. In relation to innovation, I want to share with you the Langham Hong Kong's 2011 Chinese Banquet Service Langham logic project. They won a silver award in 2011 for this. And it was about an incremental gain in banquet service, an incremental innovation. And that's another idea I want to share with you, is that all Langham logic projects don't have to be about big ideas and big broad steps. They can be smaller incremental gains that mounting up over the years can really make us powerful and improve our quality. So what they did is that forever the Langham Hong Kong had one service team member for one table. Makes sense to me. But then someone had the idea, why don't we put two team members together to serve two tables? That was a simple idea. And because of the positive nature of everybody accepting this idea, we're able to get some really good incremental gains in service by one, having a service team member on the floor at all times looking after the customers in the banquet rooms. Somebody out the back prepping for the next service cycle all the time, in a sense, therefore making the whole service system and the whole service delivery more efficient. When I look specifically at the London project, I see they followed the DMAIC system very well, defining, measuring, analysing, improving and controlling the systematic process of Langham logic. In relation to that, the DMAIC process really underpins some of the values we have as a company. The DMAIC process about new ideas, developing new ideas, forever young, making us forever young. It's about quality improvement, better every day. And it's about celebrating our success through the measurement. So Langham logic and the systematic process we have really underpins the values that we have as a company. At the end of the day, I want to encourage you all to get really involved and get everyone involved in Langham Logic in 2012. Have cross-departmental teams, have multifunctional teams working through Langham Logic processes to really improve our quality. And really, isn't it exciting once you've got a Langham Logic program done and you're seeing that we're better than we were in the past? Isn't that powerful? Isn't that fun? And that sort of makes you want to do the next Langham Logic project. So I want to thank you all again. I look forward to seeing the projects come through in 2012 and sharing that and celebrating those success with you. Thank you very much.